Alright, and we off. Can you see both of us? What was gonna happen? Moving in.
Is it recording?
Yes, it's been recording.
Oh my god.
Yes. Welcome back. We on episode 2 of Rawdogging. Yes. Anyway.
I got my tea.
Yeah. I got mine, but I can't drink it. But maybe I can't. I don't know. Wonderful. Alright, anyway. We got a lot of time. We got a lot to talk about. First things first.
Let's talk about Charlie Kirk.
Alright, bet.
Yeah, the dead man in the dead nigga storage.
Yes, the dead nigga storage. Indeed. But then again, he wasn't a nigga, he was a white nigga.
That still puts him in a nigga storage.
Yeah. I'm gonna look at the camera, we got an audience to look to. Anyway.
You anger me.
Thank you.
No, not you. They do. All of you anger me.
Yeah?
Why do you anger me? Because you breathing. That's why you anger me. We gotta fix that.
Yes, and let's fix that by talking about death. See, death... Nigga, where you going?
Tea.
Anyway, while he's getting his drink, I'm going to continue. Alright. Thing is, he was killed for speaking his mind. And when you're killed for opinions, for trying to hold a conversation, for trying to get both sides to openly communicate for each other, it just makes everything worse, you know? And yes, I'm preaching to the choir, I don't give a fuck. All the people who hate people eating is just gonna be so mad, me included. So how dare you?
Well, first of all, we gotta treat the topic as if it's not serious at all. You know why? Because no one cares anymore.
Yes, indeed. See, the thing is, no lives matter. No lives matter at all. Except, the only lives that matter is the lives that are close to each individual, as in close family members or close friends. And even that's a stretch. But when it comes to travesty, when it comes to school shootings and things like that, we have become so numb to it. That's why it happens more frequently. That's why no one gives a fuck when it happens so much, you know? Because it happens all the fucking time. We just get so numb to it. Because no lives matter.
This is America, after all.
Yeah. It's in our culture to kill people.
Yeah.
It's in human culture in general. Because the Americans is not the only ones that kill just for the fuck of killing.
You see, there's countries out there. Okay? Give me a fucking second. I told you no!
What is hot?
Don't give a damn. Can't hear shit. Anyway. No, there's countries out there. There's countries out there. It's like, yes. Healing is wrong. And they don't do it.
Yeah? You the loudest goddamn.
Thank you. That's a compliment.
Yeah. Failure at life.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Demon-looking bastard.
Huh? When you hold an opinion that is as controversial as no lives matter, except for the lives of the people that surround us in the social manner. Yeah. And like I said, even that's a stretch. Look at you. Even that's a stretch because family lies to you. You know, you can't. It's gotten to a point where you can't trust family. You can't trust your friends. You know, anyone and everyone will stab you in the back just because, you know, they feel like it's right to do so. No matter how much we make each other bleed, no matter how much blood is spilled, no matter how many blind people are sitting here walking the streets. The cat's ass was scrolling through TikTok.
Lovely place, but absolutely.
The Isle of Man.
Is it any similar to the Isle of Dogs?
I hope not.
I want to watch that movie.
Alright, let's get serious for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't make me slap you. I will slap the absolute dog shit out of you. Alright. Let's get serious for a minute.
Just because you're getting serious doesn't mean you get to hog the spotlight.
Do you feel better?
I feel seen.
Do you feel better?
Yeah. Alright, put it down.
Nah. So, Mr. Kirk, as it were, Charlie Kirk. I know too many damn Charlies. Got assassinated. He got assassinated because of his political views. Now, is this a good thing? No, the fuck it is not. People are celebrating. People are threatening others' jobs over this.
Which I don't agree with either. Because, they are, despite how disgusting these people are for celebrating the death of Kirk, as it were. But, just because they're disgusting, horrible people does not mean that they get to lose their way of making a living for themselves. Because they have families too. They have people that to take care of. They have daughters, they have mothers, they have, their fathers and mothers and shit like that too. So, I agree that something needs to be done, But that something should not be more violence. Because as we have learned through years and years of violence and war and famine and human history as a whole.
Don't you say that violence is not the answer.
I'm not saying violence is not the answer. What I'm saying is when you answer violence with more violence, you continue the cycle.
And create more violence.
Exactly. And you can't, and every single fucking piece of media that we teach our children, that we should treat everyone we meet with respect. We should treat everyone we meet with kindness. We should love our neighbors and stuff like that. We brainwash our children, yet we do not live by the example that we teach. Hell, we got all these fucking fans of Avatar: The Last Airbender, coming out of the woodwork thanks to the newest Avatar series that's coming out with the twins, and thanks to the live action remakes, and thanks to the chorus, thanks to the comics, whatever made you a fan to Avatar: The Last Airbender. We have so many fans of that series. One of the biggest fucking things that it preached was not to let violence circle. You have to lead with peace. And no one lives by that example. I'm like, well, that's just fantasy. That's all fake. That's fiction. That doesn't matter. The reason why it doesn't matter anymore...
Hold. I hate people that's like, oh, it's fiction, it's fantasy. Like, nigga, please. If it was fiction, if it was fantasy and all of that, then it would not apply to the real world. Newsflash, it does.
Right? Yeah, if we were to treat each other in the ways that we're teaching our children to treat each other, then the world would be a better place. If we were to live in honesty, if we were to be truthful, if we were to, not lie to each other and punish each other for being honest, because that's what made liars in the first place. We had generation after generation after generation of people who punished others for being honest. Well, who broke the vase? I broke the vase. Well, no. Okay?
But you gotta beat that ass.
I'm not saying you don't beat their ass. I'm saying if you harp on the subject, if you punish honesty to such a degree, then the next thing that the people you're talking to will do, they'll start lying to you. They'll start lying to you out of defense from you.
You wanna know what? Nobody cares. Ain't nobody care. You think people care nowadays? No, they don't. You know why? They're selfish. They're ignorant. They're retarded.
They're willfully ignorant. They choose to be dumber than a bag of rocks. We got motherfuckers that sit here squawking about things that has been disproven for hundreds of years. It's like, oh, the world's flat. No, it's not.
Oh, but it is.
No, it's not. No,
Explain the fucking time
the
zone.
sun revolves around the earth. It never has done that.
Oh, but it does. I see it every morning. Rises in the east, sets in the west. If this world was round, it wouldn't do that. Well, first of all, have you ever took a flashlight and make it go around a round object? The flashlight is the sun. You take your fish, you make it orbit around your head. It's going to look like it's going from east to west. I'm sorry. But it's a simpleton mathematics.
But no. The thing is, we over here having riots for criminals and solemn, peaceful gatherings for Kirk, and it just speaks volumes, and it hurts my soul. It hurts my spirit to see that we have come so bad in our society to where the president has to take
dramatic
tyrannical measures. Because what he's doing, what Trump is doing right now, is essentially essentially what a tyrannical government would do, which is use military force to control the population. And he's only doing that because our cities, our fucking towns, and shit like that has been burning to the ground thanks to gang violence. And I don't support tyrannical government. That's
Alright, I want to stop you right there, you leftist asshole. You over there, man, like, oh, Trump's tyrannical. Like, nigga, I voted for him. You know why? Because I wanted all of this. You see, we just lost at least half of our viewers. We only had two. We only had two to work with. Okay? We only had two to work with. We lost one of them. Because you said that Trump is tyrannical. You know why they left? Because you said Trump's tyrannical.
I don't give a fuck.
They were a Trump supporter. We lost them.
The rest of them is going to start leaving because I'm going to say this right now. Fucking catching Mexican niggers and fucking sending them back to Iceland is the way to go. You know?
The fuck fell?
We'll worry about it later.
Yeah.
Anyway, but no, catching niggas that don't belong here, as in fucking illegal immigrants, criminals, people who support the criminals from being here, catch them all, put them in a net, send them off, throw them in the water. You know?
Get paid while doing it.
Shark bait, hoo-ha-ha.
Shark bait, hoo-ha.
But anyway, not the point.
Now you just lost the Mexicans. Now you're going to be seen as a Nazi. You Nazi-ass looking motherfucker. That's why you're a Nazi. You're white. White-ass bastard. Maybe if you had a black skull, black skin, and everything else, you wouldn't be seen as a Nazi.
I've actually been thinking about putting, like, decorations on the skull.
Make you look more like a Nazi?
No. Like, do different symbols per episode.
You hearing this shit? Nazi. He's white. That's what makes him racist. That's another thing we gotta talk about. Have you
Racism.
Racism. Did you notice that nowadays you can't go 10 feet without hearing some black guy saying, racist bastard, racist this, racist that? I'm like, I'm white. Of course I'm racist.
Oh yeah, and we're men, so of course we hate women. Oh, everything.
But we do though. Have you ever seen one of them cunts in the open?
Yeah, and they start stinking. They're like, I ain't nowhere near the ocean. Why am I smelling so much fish?
Like, wash your darn twats. Damn. No wonder you don't have a husband by now. Over there, stanky ass.
The thing is, they all chose the bear. They all chose, and they attract plenty of them over there smelling like salmon.
Yeah.
But yeah, women nowadays hate men, and men are done with being hated on. Men are fucking done with it. You know what? And I'm done with it too. Fuck all, I'll still be friendly to women, obviously, especially to ones that are friendly with me. But as far as, like, dating women goes, fuck all that.
But you gotta have kids. And technically, he does have kids. But here's the thing. When at the end of the day, it's not getting us anywhere. Or if you like it or not, or if he likes it or not, or if I like it or not, having kids this time, right now?
Bringing kids into the world in this day and age when there's a civil war almost ensued, where there's a World War III almost ensued, where violence is everywhere you look, school shootings is everywhere you look, fucking senseless murders everywhere you look, fucking tyrannical governments is damn near everywhere you look. And it's even starting to affect America. This is why we needed to stop doing things to the Second Amendment. Because as Kirk said himself, the reason why we have it is to prevent tyrannical government. And here we are,
with a tyrannical government solving the issues of society.
Yes.
But here's the hilarious bit. I've been saying that for years and such, mainly to my family and everything, mainly to myself, that to fix some United States, we kind of need a tyrannical government right now. For 4 years straight, we kind of need it. Why? It's medicine. Medicine doesn't taste good. Medicine doesn't feel good, doesn't look good, doesn't smell good. But with the aid of a tyrannical government, we're able to get rid of gangs, get rid of fucking violence, riots, you name it, and get rid of all this stupid ass shit. Like, for example, the gender problem, as it were.
Oh, fuck the gender problem. Make up your goddamn mind, because no matter where you look at it, no matter what way you look at it, you will always be the gender you're born as. No matter how many irreversible suicidal fucking surgeries you put yourself through, once your bones get buried up by the alien headed this way.
Buried the fuck up. You see, that what makes you an idiot. You can't English properly.
I failed English. What's your point? That's why I dropped out of
That
college.
makes you an idiot.
That's why I didn't say I was smart. We're two dumb motherfuckers making videos on the internet wearing masks.
Hey, you're not stupid. You stupid. You dumbass.
Anyway, but no, fucking once you get fucking dug up by the aliens headed this way, you know,
Buried up by the aliens.
they'll discover that there was only two genders: male with thick bones and women with thin bones, and that was it.
Well, that's sexist.
I don't give a fuck. And it's because
Sexist bastard.
And it's because I just heard about this today. It's because of these radical gender changing dickheads and the way they are, the disgusting bastards. The way they are, that is making several branches of government to rethink the gay marriage decision. It's like, no, these are two separate entities. Gay people should be able to get married. Okay? Two men should have every right to be married, and two women should have every right to be married. The only thing that doesn't need to happen is these transgendered indoctrination onto children, you know, and forcing them to make irreversible changes to their body at 15 years old, you know.
At 13, 12, 10.
Yeah, younger and younger by the fucking year. That does not fucking need to happen. If you want,
but it needs to happen, you bigoted bastard.
If you want to sew up your cooter, if you want to cut off your dick, if you want to invert your balls, whatever the fuck that surgery does, do it at the age of 21.
It cuts the nuts off, and then they invert the dick.
Do it at 21, and do it with your own money. The fucking taxpayer should never to pay for your surgeries, and you should never enforce such beliefs onto children. It is okay to dress up as the opposite gender. It is okay to dress up as the gender you were born with. You know? Oh, we got the pussy.
Fuck that pussy.
Anyway.
I may not look it, but he's rubbing my dick.
Alright. I think...
What?
You want to call it a night, or you got something else to say?
Really? Is that it?
I mean, we've been at this for 20 minutes. Our last video was about 30. I didn't say we ended yet. I'm just asking you.
Believe this nigga. Well, we could do other things. Oh, yeah. I know what we could talk Have you seen the horse video where this guy tries to kill the fucking judge because the judge says he's not a horse?
I did not. But I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
The fucking lunatics that we have nowadays.
The nigger literally thought that he was a horse. Now, I don't know if this was true or not. I don't know how real it is. It was probably just a skit. But the problem is there's literally somebody who died because they thought that they were a wolf because they identified as a wolf and they went into the fucking woods. Like, oh, here, Wolfie, Wolfie, here's some hamburger meat. Well, first of all, who knew that wolves would see you as dinner? And second of all, even if they saw you as a wolf, they would have still killed you because you're in their territory.
But that's the dumbest thing ever. Like, I'm afraid of myself, but I'd never go to a point to, to believe that I was actually a different fucking animal outside of human beings. And yes, human beings are animals. You understand that?
Him, furry? You don't look like one.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. That stench. That fishy stench.
The smelly smell that smells.
Smelly.
Alright. I'm getting annoyed with this. It's time to cut it.
Alright, fine.
It's the square. Not knowing how to fucking video works.
Oh no.
Hit the damn
I didn't know it was a square.